All right. Well, it did not take long for us to get to the other German composer whose name starts with SCHU. That was very influential to the genre. Of course, I'm talking about Robert Schumann. Du bist wie eine Blume. You are like a flower. This one was the exact opposite of what I was saying before. I saw 8 lines of poetry, saw the timestamp of 1 minute and 44 seconds, and was not surprised. But this song didn't need as much time as the other one because it didn't need as much time, and it used that time, that minute and a half or so, very efficiently. This one was very nice. And it's another one that is pretty melodically easy, like one of the ones I was talking about in the British playlist. That's escaping me now. But it's easy, and it's a good introduction to German. It would be an excellent song for a middle schooler or early high schooler or someone starting out, because it's short. Anyway, but one of the things that struck me is that the melody line, when it comes in, it's almost like it's in the middle of a thought. Like it's almost like did he forget the first phrase of the song? But no, that's just how it starts. Almost like the way I see it, he's thinking this thing, and then without realizing, it just pours out of his mouth. Like something comes over him and he can't keep it. It's not like a "God, I need to say this," but he's just thinking about it like to himself, and then "Du bist wie eine Blume." It just comes out. He can't help it. Um, but alternatively, the piano interlude or postlude rather at the end kind of serves to both end the song but also provide some harmonic context for where it begins, kind of coming full circle. I could totally see most of the material at the end of the piece being used as a quasi opening. Being, if you put some of the material at the end and put it at the beginning, it would sound more conclusive. But I like the way it is, that it sounds just like it's coming out of nowhere, like in the middle of a thought, and it just comes in. Also, the last line of the first stanza, schleicht, I believe, yeah, schleicht mir ins Herz hinein. Though the first 2 lines for that context, the last 2 lines of the first paragraph, the English translation is "I look at you and sadness steals into my heart," and then as soon as he finishes that line, you have these chromatic, I believe, ascending chords, which kind of shows that emotional instability, that emotional difference. So short and sweet, but a lot crammed in there.